Okay, you guys. So we saw last night into last night's duels. We saw kind of how the Chevys work together, the Fords work together. We saw a lot of the, and everyone knew the Ford. I had a feeling the Fords were going to work with each other, and the Toyotas were going to work with together. And I was actually surprised about that. However, I'm kind of, we saw Joey Logano got wrecked by Chris Buescher in the dual race, and that's something you probably like to say that was, from what I saw, I think what they were like, I saw that they were just trying to get around the lap car of David Reagan and just go and move on, and then Buescher, of course, unfortunately just dumped or junked Joey, and I don't know why. But of course, I think Larry Mack or something like that pointed out where Buescher was on the apron, he was on below the double yellow, and he was trying to avoid the wreck. I mean, where else are you supposed to go? You can't go up high, because if you're going high, then Joey's going to be right there. There's going to be the big one. But kudos to Roush Keselowski Racing for getting the score of the dual wins. Good job for you. It's just, I have no clue. And honestly, what's interesting to me is that what comes Sunday, I really think, we don't have 200 miles per hour speed anymore. It makes me sad because it was so fun seeing we go hunt 200 plus miles per hour. That was so fun back with the Gen 6 car. That was something we should have had probably till 2024. Then 2025 we move into the new Gen car. But NASCAR's like, nope, let's just put the damn car on it. Let's put the Gen 7 car out on 2022. I don't like it. I'm sorry. It just, my own opinion. I know people are gonna hate me for this, but I don't like it. I don't. I really don't. But Joey said in an interview I was just watching, he's like, I got out alright. It's just like, I'm not a crash dummy. Well, yeah, I can understand that. Like, these cars do not get as much damage as they did before with the Gen 6 car. Go to the Gen 6 car, you get your car, it is destroyed. It is demolished. Are we going to see a big one Sunday? I don't know. I want to say there's possibilities we may see the big one. Because, think about it. This Gen 7 car doesn't really get that much damage. Once we once we hit the 500 Sunday, or once we hit Talladega, either in the spring or fall race, there's going to be a flip, dude. I just want to say, it's retarded how we see a lot of race cars are that years. Joey's the only one who's gotten his car crunched and totaled. I wouldn't be surprised if we see someone go upside down in the 500. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on the backstretch, or and also this is the day that in 2001 Dale Earnhardt died, which I'm saying that it is a sad day, but But right now I'm just talking about the duels and everything like that. That's just ridiculous. NASCAR moved the Gen car a little too fast. They moved it up way too fast. I liked how we had 4 lug nuts. Like, the Gen 6 car was so freaking cool. You had to rush that thing in too fast. Basically, I think like I said, you should have waited probably another, like, till 2024. And extend, like, to have 2024 be the last Gen 6 car, and then we go into 2025. I would have been surprised. But people are kind of like, I'm kind of skeptical about what we're going to look at for the 500 tonight. Or no, I'm sorry, not the 500. I'm sorry, the truck season, which tonight is truck. I wouldn't be surprised. So tonight the truck race is at 7:30. I don't want that. The Xfinity Series is at and Alex Bowman right next to him. Brad Keselowski and Chris Buescher next to him. In row 2. Row 3, we have Austin Cindric and Michael McDowell, your defending 500 champion. Of the 500, by the way, Kyle Larson is our defending Cup Series champion. Ryan Blaney, Harrison Burton. I'm sorry. Chase. Sorry, I'm just. So then it's then Ryan Blaney, Harrison Burton, Chase Briscoe, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell, Eric Jones, Martin Truex Jr., Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, Kurt Busch, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ross Chastain, Joey Logano goes to the Joey Logano, who's going to the tail end. He will be getting his backup car for Sunday. He's the 2015 champ of the 500. Daniel Suarez and Kevin Harvick, the 2007 winner. William Byron, Corey LaJoie, Justin Haley, Tyler Reddick. Ty Dillon, Landon Castle. Greg Biffle comes back into actually. I'm so happy for that. Todd Gilliland, Denny Hamlin, 3-time 500 winner. Cole Custer, Cody Ware, Daniel Hemrick makes the 500. Honestly, hi, I was your 200th. Oh, thank you, Tommy. I didn't see that message till now. Daniel Hemrick, and then David Reagan with him. Kaz Grala makes the Daytona 500. Is his second time he's made the 500? That's something interesting. Austin Dillon, the 2018 winner, with B.J. McLeod, Eric Almirola, his farewell season. Noah Gragson and Jacques Villeneuve. That is the field for the Great American Race. Now, I will say this right now, Jacques Villeneuve, I am actually surprised he's making the 500 because I feel like wasn't he supposed to race his way in? I feel like he needed to be in. He was a racier way in, and I'm surprised. And Noah Gragson makes the Daytona 500. That is something I am so happy about. So going into the Daytona 500, it's a hype. Okay, it's a big hype. A lot of people are gonna be like, well, in my opinion, what I think is the Gen 7 car kind of was just, we don't see 200 miles per hour plus speeds anymore. We don't see that anymore. I think if you go on NASCAR 21 Ignition where you have 5 gears now, that's just a waste of time. 5 gears, man. 5 gears. That is the why have 5 gears? We're not IndyCar. We're not Formula One. We're NASCAR, for crying out loud. 4 gears is what we need, not 5. Okay, another thing we need is just, we saw a couple weeks ago in the Clash, short track racing is going to be tough, and it's going to be not that easy to get around if we're on short track. So it is something that I want to point out is that I don't like the Gen 7 car. It makes me sick. Moved it up too early. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just so cringy having this car look like a pilot. It looks like, this is what I thought was gonna look like. I thought it was gonna look like something like this. I thought it was gonna look like something like the car you see right in front of you. I thought that's what we were gonna have, But no, we're gonna move we're gonna move that number all the way up to the front and put the sponsor towards the rear. Nah, bro. I thought this, when the NASCAR Cup Series went to Bristol for the All-Star Race in 2020 and had these things, I was like, well, dang. I mean, think about it. This is gonna be like if this was actually in the future. If we had this today, like if this was the car we ran with the numbers towards the back, like the esports drivers, like that'd be something. Or think about that. Or we would have had something like this. Now that would have been cool. I don't know. Comment or put in the chat which one would you rather have? Oh crap! Nope. Which one would you rather have? This one? If you were in charge of NASCAR, would you move the number to the back, like, or have it like this, or have it as is now? Let me know in the chat, because kind of I like the idea where the sponsor, it looks like a test car. Honestly, it looks like a test car, kinda, but yet, I'm not gonna. I don't know, because I just want to know what your opinion is, because. But I don't know. I thought this is what we were gonna see. This is what I thought also. But what am I? Who am I to judge? But right now, I think with the Gen 7 car, like with the number being like all the way up towards the wheels, like no, no, man. That's just no. Makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. It's just, it makes me cringe. It just makes me so mad that a lot of things, I don't know how the hell. I feel like NASCAR made a stupid move with the lug nuts and everything. It was just a one lug nut stop. That's just no. Oftentimes you see like 15-second stops. Now you probably see slower times or something. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. What else that has to be added onto this stupid sport? I feel like maybe maybe 2 years from now I'm gonna stop watching it. If 2022 shows that they're capable of improving on what we're gonna see as fans, I wouldn't be surprised. But if they can prove in the next 2 years, I'll give them props. If they don't, I'm stopping. I'm not watching NASCAR ever again. Sorry. I know it's mean of me to say, but our sport, I don't know what in God's name we are doing. Boy, Dale Earnhardt would be upset right now. He'd probably be like, "What the hell?" But I don't know, man. It's just some things just don't make sense that NASCAR should have just kept, like the Gen 6 car. Honestly, if you think the Gen 6 car was a good idea, let me know in chat which car you like best. Like which generation car you like most. Like out of all of them we've had so far. So just let me know in the chat below. What else do I want to point out? Oh, very soon, I don't know when, but I'm somewhat planning on doing a all-star event on PlayStation. I think I'm gonna have it on the Cup Series. Game cars only. I have to look at the messages I sent last night in a chat I was in last night. Give me a sec. I gotta figure it out. Okay, so can this phone not work? I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So there is a possibility of I'm hosting an all-star race. I know it's early, but I mean, I've always wanted to host it. Um, so I don't know. It's still in the thought process. So what I'm thinking is, so this is what I said. I said some will have to race their way in. It's just for fun. It's no money involved. It's just for fun. It will be either 50% or 100%. The showdown will be 13%. With stages 2 times wear. If you win a stage, you're automatically into the All-Star race. The top 3 will advance. Fan vote will also be advancing. So yeah. If you are interested, let me know. My PlayStation name is my YouTube channel name. If I can just let me see, does it? Let me see if it shows my. Let me see if y'all can see my PlayStation name. I want to see if I could. Is my. Let's see, trucks at Charlotte. Am I on the leaderboard? No, but turnovers. Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out where y'all can see my PlayStation name. Give me a sec. Why is it not showing my name? I'm sorry for the delay. I'm trying to find somewhere where y'all, if you're all interested in. Here, I'm just gonna go to a public lobby really quick. We're just going to do this one just for the hell of it. So, well, I know I'm about to get kicked out for this one, but my PlayStation name is under right there where it has the number right there. So that is my PlayStation name. So that is my PlayStation name. If interested, let me know at Nick2019Champ. If you're interested, or let me rephrase that. If you're interested, let me know. Okay, let's see. These guys are custom setups. Okay. But anyways, if you're interested in competing into the All-Star Race event I'm gonna host, let me know at Nick2019Champ on PlayStation, and we'll figure it out. So soon we'll get another podcast up. So see y'all.